Hey fellow Vault Dwellers, it's Angry Turtle, and today I have for you updated beginner guide to dealing with the Guardian solo. So, the previous one is harder to do because Guardian lost some of its damage. So reflecting back is harder, but there is new method even faster than before and available for quite low level players. So no worry, I got you covered. If you are looking for more advanced pro version, I will do that as well later to see how fast is it humanly possible to take down the Guardian. One more good news for those of you asking me for a written guide. For this guide, I team up with Nukanites, so there will be article from Nukanites and I will link it down below so you can check out the written version for this guide. What are the minimum requirements? No legendary perks required. I have 0 equipped, but if you can use follow through, it would be very good. If you can add follow through, even if it's just rank 1, add it. It will help. It will improve the time to kill. So follow through is recommended, not required. About the perks, all of that, almost all of that is required outside of Hardy, as will not be taking any damage. So we don't need any tankiness, will not get hit even once. This new method do not require any tankiness. No hits taken, so it's free from any damage taken. Therefore, we are focusing on our damage. We do have some bullet storm with lock and load to improve our damage, easy target. This is all must have. The same about perception. All of it is required. If you don't have one or something like that, you will be short in damage. So you may very much run out of time. Or be very tight. Tenderizer for more damage. Nerd Rage is needed. If you are not low health, let's say you are a ghoul, and you cannot be or you don't want to go low health, you will need to use food to increase your crit damage, or the perk card for ghouls called Glowing Criticals. You will need to equip this one instead if you are a ghoul and you don't want to go low health, and you will need to have a glow. It's still doable, not much more complicated. Always you can add crit damage food if you feel like you are missing. This build runs if you have everything without any food. So I'm not using any chem, any food, any alcohols, nothing. It's clean. No food needed. Agility. Everything needs to be exactly as is. It's calculated, even a sneak rank 2. It's all needed exactly as it is here. If you lower the sneak, you will get detected. If you increase the sneak, you will run into the problem as Gunslinger will not fit. You may try, if you somehow are being detected by the Guardian, to apply max out sneak, but it may be tough without Gunslinger equipped. For the luck, better criticals, and Psychopath. Psychopath is needed, so after first attack, the critical is ready for the second attack. The mutations, pretty standard. Adrenaline reaction is on all my builds. Doesn't play a role here, as that's on killstreak. Bird Bones is a must-have. We want every single point of agility. We need it. Eagle Eyes must-have, as that's a crit damage. Egghead must-have because intelligence boosts the science card. Herbivore, if you want to use any food for extra crit damage, not necessary otherwise. Herd Mentality, as that will give us 2 agility, again must-have. Marsupial Speed Demon. Marsupial is for jumping, so it's overall handy, and Speed Demon improves our reload speed, so yes, pretty much must-have, as there is 1 reload included in the method. The gear. What's the most important? Quad limb damage assaultron head. Intelligence optional on the 3-star. On anything else, the 2 first stars matter. It must be quad and limb damage. That's it. If you have 2-star assaultron head, you will be already good. So that's the requirement for shield phase. Then for the kill phase, you need plasma rifle with a flamer. Prime capacitor strongly recommended. If you don't have it, it's still possible to run like calibrated capacitor, even though we are not using criticals, but calibrated capacitor have highest AP cost. We want AP cost high, so Number Cruncher can boost the damage. It's possible without Prime, but harder. The prime capacitor comes from Scourge Beast Queen and other Scourge Beasts. You can find plans over there. If you don't have it, don't be discouraged. Just try it without prime. It should work, you just need to be very fast. You will have obviously less time. Other solution, if you have max out follow through, that will compensate for prime. In that case scenario, you don't need prime. Follow through will compensate legendary card. So you have solutions. If prime is a problem, that's a solution. If you need the weapon and you don't have it, where do you get the plan? You purchase the plan at Watoga Shopping Plaza Super Duper Mart. Go there, talk with the robot, purchase the plan, craft a bunch, then scrap them to get mods. You only really need any type of flamer barrel and short scope. Two mods that are must-have. Short scope increases damage, thanks to the perks. So short scope is a must. Flamer barrel is a must. Any type of flamer. Armor. Chinese stealth armor to maintain our stealth. So one piece to cover everything. Where do you get this one if you don't have it yet? You get this from Foundation vendor over there or the quest line. If you do a full quest line in regards to Vault Raid from Foundation, you will get plan for free. If not, Samuels will sell it for 4,000 gold bullion. Very expensive, so it's better if you get it for free. If you don't have it, full set of Chameleon armor with shadowed mods installed may be enough if you boost your agility. Agility required for the stealth suit is 20, so I have enough. I don't need any temporary food to boost my agility higher. 20 is enough. Now, all the theory behind it covered. Don't forget to equip your weapons on the quick slot. It will be easier to use. Make sure the flamer is always repaired. Can break relatively fast. Not crazy fast, but yes, it's breaking relatively fast. Every several attacks you will need to repair it, which is fine because you are getting repair kits for free. So Assaultron head for stage 1, and you are just charging it. You need all 20 charges. Switch off the light before you start. Light can interfere with your stealth. And you go here. That's the standard spot. You probably already know it. I prefer to go in first person. It's easier for me to navigate the exact spot. Make sure that I'm like above the light. If you are not above the light, you will be hit by electrified floor. Then we need to charge it. Like we need all 20 charges and critical on the ready. So you can see stealth is just enough. Like the Guardian is not attacking us. Don't attack too early. Like not as soon as Guardian emerges. Sometimes the hit do not register. So make sure the Guardian fully emerges. Then activate critical. Oh, that can be a bug. Sometimes it shows, you can see here, empty bar for the crit. But it's just a bug. Just press the critical button and it will be a critical. Assuming that's consecutive run and you actually recharge the critical, as I did. So now, one shot will cripple the shield. We switch to Flamer. We aim in the sight of the Guardian. Make sure you are hitting it. If you are not, you are too far and you are aiming at the wrong spot. The numbers must be yellow. And as you can see, before the first reload, we have most of the health done. And then after reload, there is quite a bit of edge left. So it could be slower, and it would be still fine. And that's without follow through. You can see my health is very low. This is for the Nerd Rage. This is for the Nerd Rage. If you don't go very low health, you need to compensate for the fact that you are not running Nerd Rage, so follow through will be a must. Or critical damage boost for the stage 1. Now after you kill it, a data, sight, and you may see... Oh wait, where is it? That's one of the bugs, hopefully will be fixed soon. All you need to do, switch to main, switch to side, and now there is raid quest. So from here, you press reject, and that resets the Guardian. You will be ejected outside, Guardian is reset. With the stealth suit, you can even ignore those guys on the outside. They will not be able to see you. I'm over encumbered, as unfortunately when you strip all the perks to the absolute minimum, so this is the build that you can run at level 50, so it's very low. Oh, and drop chances from the raid for legendary mod boxes are increased, so we'll be getting more of them. And when you do it like that, you switch. I mean, first, make sure you reload it for the next attack. Yo, Plasma Flamer. Then switch to Assaultron Head. And as you are going back to the Guardian, you can start reloading. So then you don't delay it. And now let's go for one more smooth attack this time so we can see how smoothly it goes. So starting the next Guardian. First person view, recommended. It makes more difference than just the view. Like in Fallout 76, first person versus third person. Your range is different on the Flamer, so that's maybe your issue. Anyway, if you have any questions, any problems, let me know in the comment section. And I will try to help you out. And now, look how smooth it goes. You wait for it to fully emerge, activate the critical, fire, switch the weapon. At 31 seconds, we are already firing at the Guardian, so barely it emerges. It's getting melted with this flamer. Look at the time, 41 seconds, we are past half of its health. And yes, it can be done faster with full-blown endgame gear. So that's coming in the near future for anyone who's interested. But even with this setup, 54 seconds, the Guardian is melted. Mission accomplished. And 4-star drops and other stuff, plans for Vulcan, are dropping. Not all plans, you need entire raid to get every single plan for Vulcan. And that being said, this is everything I have for you. Let me know if it's helpful. Thank you a lot for watching, and see you all in the next one.